Welcome to the show. There's a lot of people that talk crazy about deadlift, trying to say you don't need to do it as a bodybuilder. It's no good. It's too dangerous. Let me tell you folks, deadlift, in my opinion, is the greatest exercise on the face of the planet. You just have to make sure you're doing it correctly. If you say you can deadlift 800 pounds, you're powerful. You got roots. It's a way bigger deal for me. So give me deadlift, give me squat, those two exercises. You just have to do them correctly. You have to overload correctly and your form has to be on point. If it's not, well, you're gonna hurt yourself. And then you're gonna say, oh, deadlift's no good. Dude. It is good. It's actually great. You just have to do it right. So we gotta warm up. Always appreciate a good warm up so you can do some of these. I've already done that. Did a little bit of hanging from something just to kind of decompress everything. So we're feeling pretty good. But I still use the weight to warm me up, all right? So be appropriate with your warm up. Pick something light and just get your body moving, okay? So a couple different options. You can do this. That's sumo deadlift. I don't play with that. You can do whatever you want. I'm a conventional deadlifter. So my feet are about shoulder width apart, maybe a little less, maybe a little more. Mine are actually a little less than shoulder width, okay? I want this bar right up against your shins. As soon as you get this bar away from your body, you can hurt yourself. So keep this bar right up against my shins. I want my hands right outside my legs, okay? Right here. So I'll go double overhand to get warmed up. But you wanna keep that bar close. Keep that lower back locked out. Boom. And you're exploding up. Here, lower back. Keep that upper back tight as well. Build that shelf and feel like you're pushing the earth away from you. I'm literally trying to move the equator when I'm deadlifting. Yeah, buddy. Here, keep this bar close. Keep a neutral spine. Keep your eyes neutral. I don't want you looking up. I surely don't want you looking down. I want to keep it tight. Everything is tight. All right, we're getting warmed up. Let's do a little deadlifting, baby. Let's go. All right, so before we get into some fun weight, let's talk about the grips. How are we gonna hold this bar? There's three options. Double overhand, that's your weakest grip. You have alternate grip, where you have one hand this way, one hand this way. This is called supinated. This is up. You know how to remember that? I can hold soup in my hand. Supinated, there you go. Sounds smart for your friends. Supinated, pronated. One way or the other. One way will definitely feel better than the other way, all right? One way is gonna feel right. The other way is gonna feel like you're trying to brush your teeth with your opposite hand, all right? It'll feel goofy, but I want you to train both. The third grip is called a hook grip. That's where you actually use your thumbs and you put it back behind the bar and then you put your fingers over your thumb and the bar. I want you to look up hook grip because that one, in my opinion, is gonna be the strongest grip in weightlifting. It's great because you don't have to worry about a bicep injury. It's almost impossible to tear your bicep double overhand. Almost, okay? I'm sure it's happened. It's incredibly rare. But when you have a supinated hand, I've seen a ton of bicep injuries, okay? Double overhand, hook grip, super hard to injure your bicep. So in my opinion, that's the strongest grip for the deadlift. The only problem is it takes a little bit to get used to. Initially, it feels like you're blowing your thumbs clean off your body, but you'll get used to it. It's called an acquired pain. Just like that bar being on your back for the first squat and you're like, ow, that hurts. Listen up, it'll feel better when it quits hurting. That's what my dad always told me. So hook grip. I'm not gonna do hook grip today. I'm a bodybuilder now, so I go double overhand with straps. Call me what you want. I don't wanna blow my bicep out. Okay, so let's continue to get warmed up. Remember, this bar is right up against your shins, right? At address. Do not let that bar get out from your body. I'm still warming up here, so we're gonna just go ahead and put it right outside. No straps, double overhand grip, and we're just gonna get warmed up. Good. far as breathing goes, take a deep breath in, fill that belly. So big breath here, and then you exhale at the top. If you don't breathe right in this exercise, you could be taking an involuntary nap. And you don't have a choice in the matter. I've seen it. I can't say it's funny, haha, but it's kind of funny. So just make sure you're breathing right. Down, back up. Oh, ooh. Getting warmed up now. Yep. Boo. Boo. Now you see that I have my straps. Now straps are a supplement. It's like a belt is a supplement. I really only want to use it when I absolutely have to, right? Make sure that I get the reps in. And I'm going double overhand, so my grip is going to go way before my back, right? Back's a way bigger muscle. So let's go overhand with straps, and you have to get a good belt, okay? If you want to test your belt to see if it's worthy of protecting your lower back, this is the test. It's the grip test. I can't, like there's no way I could bend this. You go to a lot of these other little belts that have this little leather, I can do this and just crush it, all right? That's your lower back. My lower back to me is priceless. So I'm gonna make sure that this thing is solid, you understand? This is an Inzer belt. I picked this up for $100. Lever belt, boom. Strap it in, and I'm good to go. So what about rest periods? What does that look like with deadlift? Well, I think it really depends on what you're doing, right? Depends on your goals. All rest periods in any program depends on what your goals are. When I was a power lifter and I was doing 80, 90%, right? Doing sets of 5, doing sets of 3, then I would rest anywhere between 3 to 5 minutes. Now, if I'm in it for hypertrophy, if I'm trying to get my endurance up, well, I'm gonna keep those rest periods anywhere between 60 seconds to 90 seconds, maybe 2 minutes, right? 2 minutes really, if I'm just like, had to like generalize it, around 2 minutes would really be a good rest period for pretty much any program. But again, when you're doing heavy weight, hey, there's nothing wrong with resting anywhere between 3 to 5 minutes, just so you have everything that you had, just so you can give everything you got, right? Leave it all on the deadlift platform. So I'm not a power lifter anymore, but I do like to feel heavy weight every now and then. Uh-oh! Yep. Good. Ooh. 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 Good. You ready? Let's do some deadlift. Yeah! Better take this off first. Let's go. That's a deadlift day. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Deadlift, baby. It's the greatest lift on the whole planet. If you have any questions about it, let me know. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Amen.